Howdy howdy, it's Shane here from snapseedstudio.com. As you'll know, I love street art. I think street art's really fantastic, and I've got this really beautiful, incredibly detailed, just stunning photo of a mural that I took in the city. And I thought, yeah, one thing I didn't like about it was the fact that the cement lines went through a little bit unskewed, and it's just a little bit off, and I think that it could really draw you in more into the detail of this artist who's done an incredible job. It's just so beautiful. So let's see what we can do with it, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to adjust the actual perspective on this a bit first of all, just because this just has to be perfect when it comes to ensuring everything lines up. It's such a symmetrical image, so yeah, nothing can really be out of place with it. Alright, so that's pretty good. That's straightforward. Again with the crop, bring it in, the eyes are right there. It's pretty balanced. There's a few little variables in there. Yeah, looks good. But what I might do is I might actually crop it in a fraction more. That hair on the bottom left, the light version of that hair, I just want to get that out. I think that it's distracting probably a bit too much. I know it's a tiny thing, but when it comes to images and having a good image, how you crop the image makes an amazing difference. Yeah, that's better. So the next thing I'm going to do is just start to add a little bit more life. So you just really want to look at the eyes of this mural. It's such a beautiful mural. So I am going to look at the ambience of it. I don't want to flatten it out too much, because I love the contrast in the face, the white. Flatten it out too much, it just starts to lose its appeal. And let's look at that contrast a bit more. I just don't want too much in there. The shadows, I'm going to pull them out a fraction more as well. That's looking great. I'm just going to add a little vignette on the outside, so I don't need my eyes coming in too much on that outside detail. And I'm actually not going to put a blur on this thing. I think it's such an intense shot by itself, the way it is, and I think it works really well. One thing that I'm not really comfortable with though is the top left hand. I know it's a really minor thing, but up the top left hand side is this little white marking up here. I am going to actually burn that so it softens it a fraction. So it doesn't seem like much, however, to the eye, it's allowing me there to pull it down. So I think the exposure, I'm going to pull the exposure down more on that. There we go. Beautiful. So now I'm not so distracted in my eye when I look at that image. So I'm really happy with that. I think it looks nice, it's vivid, it's strong, and if I wanted to, I could actually add a little bit more detail in it. So it just sharpens it even more. And yeah, it's too much structure is making it look a bit weird. So I think the sharpen is fine by itself. So yeah, there you have it. It's gone from, I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but there's a whole lot of extra little things that have been done, and no longer is my eye distracted by all this other stuff, but I'm now completely focused on her eyes, and then I start to look at her hair, and the artist has done a beautiful job with this, so it's nice to be able to make the image look all that much better. Again, just shot on the iPhone, used this amazing Snapseed app to reprocess it, and it will be fantastic going up on a street art page or anywhere that you feel that this would work really well. So yeah, if you want to know more tips on how to use Snapseed, just go to snapseedstudio.com or alternatively shanestrobeckimages.com, and yeah, really you can make your images come to life. Thanks a lot, have a great day.